So we just finished up a workout. I did some cardio, did a little bit of posing, but honestly cut it a little short today because I got a lot I need to get done. But I do want to mention something real quick. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you were already made aware of this, but I do want to say real quick. A couple days ago, we had to put Max down. He was really sick. He was blind almost entirely. He was deaf. And he was just on his last legs, honestly. I just wanted to let you guys know because I think he plays a really significant role on my channel, even though he doesn't make a ton of appearances. He plays such a huge role in driving me forward, in motivating me, and keeping me pushing through the hard times. He's been my dog since I was 1, and I turned 21 this year. He's been there my whole life. I'm not gonna cry. I got a lot of it out of my system. I'm really at peace with the situation. I know he's not suffering anymore, but I wanted to mention it on here because, like I said, I think he's such a significant role on this channel. I mean, he's literally the intro to almost all of the videos, for God's sakes. And it's gonna take some getting used to. I don't wanna make a whole video about it because I wanna move forward with life. I have a lot of stuff I need to focus on, and I'd rather not dwell. For those of you that have a pet at home, whether it be a dog, a cat, whatever, spend time with it, show love, be there with them, make some memories with them, because you never know when something might happen. I was very blessed to have Max for as long as I did. The guy turns 20 in less than 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy to think about. So I was very fortunate to have him around as long as I did, but you never know when it's gonna end. So make sure you cherish your time that you have with your pet and make some good memories, you know? And also, before we took him to the vet, we all got together and finally hung up the poster commemorating him. This gym, where I film, where I work out, this is Max's gym. This is a memorial, a commemoration. He's a huge part in our family's lives, so I think it's really appropriate that we named it after him. And I'm gonna miss the guy, you know? Spend time with your pets, man. I promise this video is not gonna be depressing. I just wanted to update you guys and let you know the situation, but the rest of the video is gonna be happy. We're gonna make some good food. I'm gonna update you guys on my approach. I'm gonna update you guys on my status, my weight, everything. I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm gonna head home, and then we will talk soon. Peace. For anyone that's curious, the calories and macros for this entire wrap are going to be posted to my right. So here's the deal. I'm weighing about 170, 169 right about now, which is slightly lower than I anticipated being at this point in the cut. I'm eating in the same deficit as I was in the last video, about 2,200 calories, which is a 400 calorie deficit. I've been doing a lot of cardio, and I'm willing to bet that's why I'm losing a lot of weight. I'm usually doing treadmill inclines for about an hour, alternating between running and walking. I might burn 500 to 600 calories. I'm not too sure. You can never really be too accurate with the treadmill. I also go for some walks outside, but I only go for like a half hour. I'm not really going for the purpose of cardio, so I'm probably burning like 100, 150 calories out there. Here's the weird thing. I am not hungry at all. Like, I'm not feeling like, you know when you cut weight and everyone's like, oh, it's so miserable. You wake up hungry, you go to bed hungry, you do all this crap. I'm not hungry. Like, I don't know, I guess I just kind of assumed that this would be a lot harder than it's been lately, being that I'm dipping into the 160s already. So I want to slow down the rate at which I'm losing because I don't want to risk losing any muscle. I've been keeping track of all of my lifts. I haven't gone down in weight at all, so I'm not losing muscle as far as I'm aware. Cool thing is, I actually just hit a squat PR of, I almost said 170, of 370, hitting my 170 squat PR. Mr. Olympia. But yeah, 370, 4 weeks into a deficit. I'm really proud of that. I really want to squat 400. One day I'm gonna do it. One day I'm gonna do it. That day won't come for a little while. But you know what? I'm fine with 370 because that's a step in the right direction. And it shows that I'm still, you know, keeping my gains at the very least. Dude, this is the first time in my life I've seen my calves. Or I've seen my legs. It's nice having a little bit of definition down there. I would like to see them get vascular, but I think that's gonna come later in prep. Fingers crossed. But right now, I'm really thrilled with how things look down there. I like how things look up here, but I'm used to working my upper body and seeing some abs or whatever. But like I mentioned in previous videos, my entire life, I've neglected my legs. They've always been these thin, flat, round, pasty things, right? There's no muscle, no anything. But since I have been dedicating the last few months to utterly annihilating my legs, I'm starting to see some real gains down there, and honestly, it's totally life-changing if I'm being completely honest. I love having legs that don't look like, you know? I have my posing routine hammered out from front to end. I know exactly how it's gonna be. I know what music I'm gonna use, all that fun stuff. I contemplated whether or not I wanna show you the routine in the video, but two things. I put up 3 fingers. Does the thumb count as a finger? I'm going on a tangent. One, if I show you my routine, I would have to do it with music, and that music's gonna be copyright crap, so I can't really play that in the video. Second thing, I don't wanna show you guys until show day. I really wanna surprise you guys so you can see, I don't know, do you guys wanna see the routine before the show, or do you guys wanna wait? Do you guys want it to be a surprise? Do you want it to be a big surprise? Because it's only a 60-second routine. It's nothing super special. I mean, it's cool because it's my first show for myself, but, you know, it's only 60 seconds of a routine. Do you guys want me to show you a little bit? Do you want me to surprise you? It's up to you guys, but that's what I was considering before I put it in the video. By the way, Dogecoin. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but my God, we're almost at 20 cents. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, these last couple days have been really unhealthy for me because I have been staring at Robinhood all day, watching all sorts of crap happen, and it's making my stomach so uneasy, and I can't focus on these videos because I'm just staring at these stonks, right? Romaine lettuce is amazing for wraps. Now, we all know that salt doesn't actually put on fat. It doesn't add any weight. What it does, it just retains a lot of water. And if you see me in my last few videos, I look a lot more puffy than I did in this video. I've been trying to ease up on the amount of salt I've been consuming over the last week because I'm trying to get a more accurate reading as to how much I weigh on the scale, because I don't want like 7 pounds of water weight on there. Because like I said in the last video, I drink a lot of water or diet soda throughout the night. So when I wake up, I'm not depleted, I'm not flat, I'm full of water and I'm puffy. So I've been easing up on that because I want better readings on the scale. But to be honest, I'm not really worried about how much I weigh come show day. I could be 145, I could be 180. I don't care how much I weigh. I care about how I look, how cut up I am, how defined, striated, vascular. And that's really what I'm going off of. I'm just trying to look good. If it comes in the form of 155, great. If it comes in the form of 160, great. I don't have a target weight. More so, I'm just using the mirror as my guide, but I'm using the scale as a tool. This is fire. Oh my, this is so fire. There's a hair in my food. It's okay though, because it's mine. So I'm not skeeved out. You know what, I'm gonna be completely honest. When you guys go out to restaurants, I don't really know how frequently people do that these days, but when you go out to restaurants, do you guys care when there's a hair on your food? Because me personally, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, dude. If I see a hair and I just kind of pull it out, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna pick up my wrap. I don't care. Look, I'm not a germaphobe. I get skeeved out by certain things. There are things that are really off-putting to me, but I never understood why hair is such a bad thing. It's hair. It's not gonna kill you. It's not carrying some disgusting virus or bacteria. It's hair. Get over it. I worked at a restaurant for about the last 4 or 5 years, right? And one time a lady came up and with her tray, and everyone's eating, everyone's enjoying their food. She comes up and she's like, my food has a hair on it. Like, she makes a huge scene, right? This was intentional. Everyone's just eating there like owls. They just freaking everyone just staring at me, and because I'm the cook, right? It wasn't my hair, it was one of the waitresses, but I'm looking at her and I'm like, you want me to hand you a microphone? You want to say that louder? I don't think the guys in the back heard you. I just don't know why that makes me so upset, because in the years that I've worked there, we might have had like 2 complaints for a hair, and one person didn't give a shit. They're like me. It's like, I understand if it grosses you out. You're entitled to feel grossed out. Don't announce it for the restaurant. Just be like, hey, just so you guys know, I found a hair. Can I, get a new plate? Sure, 100%. It's just like, why do you have to make a scene? What do you gain from it? What's your benefit to making a scene and making us look bad. Like, shut up. Shut up. Like, you think the cooks are in the back like, whoa, pulling their hair out, sprinkling it on the food? No. No. It's human error. It happens. I don't know, man. Some people are just shot. I can't get over how good this wrap is. I was talking to Jason Alexander Kim about starting my own protein bar line one day, like a supplement company or something. But now that I think about it, what I really want to do, what if I started like an anabolic restaurant chain, right? All over the country. It's healthy food that's freaking enormous. We got like desserts, savory, salty, like all the stuff you see on YouTube, right? But a restaurant chain in every city, all over. Like, I think that would be really successful, you know? I don't really have much else to say. I'm losing weight pretty fast, so I'm gonna try to slow down the pace a little bit, maybe ease up on cardio. I got my posing routine down to a T. I just gotta keep practicing it. I'm trying to condition myself to hold my breath longer when I pose. I'm feeling lighter, I'm feeling leaner. I feel better, honestly. Chugging 1.5 gallons of water a day, pretty much. But yeah, man, progress has been awesome. It's a good feeling. I mean, I'm sure once we get really close to show day, I'm gonna be miserable. But for now, I'm liking this. I'm liking how I'm feeling right now. This is a good feeling. Guys, that is it for me. If you have not already, please drop a like down below and smash that subscribe button, baby. Ring the bell, leave a comment, algorithm stuff to the moon. Thank you. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Peace.